All right, let me just show you. Let me just show you a couple of things. This was the Motown. This was the Motown sound. Motown was using the heartbeat that was like this. That's why they call it. They call that the heartbeat. Now, what I did, I say, well, look. Now, since the Motown uses the heartbeat, I said, I'm going to develop a sound of our own, and this is how basic the disco thing got started. I said, well, if they playing, I said, I'm gonna put 4 on the floor. So what I did, I put 4 on the floor like this. And that's 4 on the floor. Now, this is what started the disco. Started disco duck and everything else. Then I put a 2/4 on the snare. Now that's basic disco. Now what determines what the song is gonna feel like is your hi-hat. So I put 1/8 notes on the hi-hat. Now you got 4 on the floor here. Now that's basic disco. 4 on the floor, snare drum. Now I'm gonna show you some other disco beats. Now I'm gonna show you how you can change it up and still do disco. And what's gonna change is my hi-hat. Same beat. Now I'm gonna change it up again. Still disco. Now I'm gonna change it up again. I'm gonna show you another disco beat. Still 4 on the floor. So the hi-hat shows you still disco. Now I'm gonna show you how you do disco and make it a little funkier. All you do is you add a little backbeat. Still got the 4 going. That's still disco. Now I'm gonna change it up again. See, if you notice, I don't have a drum machine. I was the drum machine back then. So when I go in the studio, they'll tell me, say, look, Earl, give me some more beats. So I'm gonna change it up automatically and show you some different beats as I do it.
Earl Young was kind of inventing that disco beat, that 4 on the floor thing. Was that important? Was that the measurement?
That was super important because it gave everybody else a base, meaning without that, most people wouldn't know. Disco was so like intricate then because it wasn't just a drum, a bass, and a guitar. You had violins, you had horns, you had all this other stuff. So you needed some kind of bass to put all this together. And the 4 on the floor was great because you could put violins on it and it'll sound great. Instruments, I remember harps, vibes, all kind of like instruments. As long as it had the 4 on the floor, you can do it.
Philly International and certainly Earl Young and the whole MFSB group were really significant. And I don't think Euro disco would have happened without Philly International. Euro disco built on that kind of symphonic and, you know, the beat and the larger symphonic sound. So Earl Young was certainly significant in the development of that.